This one shock. Oh. All these our politicians, their own no day here at all. Make una come here wetin dey happen between Nyesom Wike and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The thing wey go here in this video will shock you. Watch to the end and don't forget to like and share. Oya watch.
In the meantime, Zenith Labour Party chairman Dan Nwanyanwu has urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be careful of his appointee, FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. Nwanyanwu made this known during a press conference in Abuja on Sunday. The politician also raised alarm that Wike is allegedly planning to contest against Tinubu in the forthcoming 2027 general election. Well, according to him, the reason the political crisis in Rivers State has escalated is because Wike wants to use the state's resources to finance his presidential ambition.
If the problem is about 2027, the person you should do business with is Fubara. He's the man on seat. You know it, Mr. President. You have been there for 8 years. You are the most experienced politician to become president. So you should understand it more than I do. If you don't know, Wike will contest against you, President Tinubu, in 2027. Take it to the bank. All that he's doing, forget about all these razzmatazz in Abuja. Yes, he has done well. He will run against you. He will run for president. He will leave your office. He will leave that office end of 2025 or early 2026 to prepare for his presidency. Why do I say so? I have on record 26 speeches made by Wike which showed commitment. He had failed in all. So your own, President Tinubu, will be my case.
Said my is it my or moi? My or moi? I mean, I would love to get a copy of those 26 speeches by Wike. Really, I mean, it would be nice to play on what's trending. No, why not?
See, we've had a lot of those speeches.
We've done a few. I don't think I have 26 yet.
Truth is, a couple of things.
Yes.
Number one, what's happening between Wike and Fubara? Classical case of godfather and godson. And when they fight, my pain is that the people suffer. A lot of people, and I have also said they should allow Fubara run the state because he's governor now. And he's saying that we do not condone all sorts of things that have been done, all the court shenanigans. But also, we should not also forget that Fubara is a beneficiary of the crooked political system. Because when other candidates were pushed aside, the likes of Nwanyanwu and all of that, Fubara was the beneficiary that didn't go out full-on campaigning and all of that, but he got him because he had a big political godfather, Wike. So a part of me says, now God catch them both. Probably now Nwanyanwu head catch them both. But a part of me says, now he's governor. For the sake of the Rivers people, I do not support all of this back and forth. He should be allowed to run and lead the states. Wike kinsmen coming to him, definitely they will come to him because he's the governor on ground. And he needs their support. And they should also talk to their own son because we need peace. See, although Fubara's camp has argued that there's progress and development going on in River State, at a place of rancor, you think you're going to have that accelerated progress? And for chairman of Zenith Labour Party, Dan Wike is saying that Wike would likely run. It's a no-brainer. He has not declared officially anyway, put a caveat there. But a man that ran in the last elections, in the primaries of the last elections in the PDP, and they made a good showing, automatically, by inference, will know how to kill his ambition. And he has a right to run like any other citizen. So this, what I call Mafilomin Dasi advice to President Tinubu, and President Tinubu should be careful. Do you think, and in the same breath, you're saying President Tinubu is very experienced, do you think he doesn't know Nyesom Wike? So is it you that you will be teaching President Tinubu about how to handle President Wike? So I just think this is Mafilomin Dasi.
What does Mafilomin Dasi mean, really quickly?
We didn't tell you to tell us about it.
Okay. Well, so he's raised the alarm.
So there's no point. I don't think it's a worthy alarm.
Well, all right.
President Tinubu knows what he's getting from Wike, and Wike too knows what he's getting from Tinubu.
We've discussed Rivers at length. If you can make a sentence, and then we can move to the next story because of time.
It was Governor Ayofayoshi, as he then was, that invented the phrase stomach infrastructure in Nigerian politics. And we see a lot of stomach-driven elementary maneuvers by communities, by individuals in Nigerian politics. That, it seems to me, is the first contest. Now, we just had a gentleman on this program, Darlington Orji, who is a caretaker chairman of Ikwere community. He said the visit to Governor Fubara was organized by a group called Ogbako Ikwere Worldwide. And they want to make it clear that it's not an ethnic fight between Ikwere people and Governor Fubara's people, that they are part of the state and they believe that the governor must be the governor. Now, the Ikwere people, the Ogbako Ikwere, they are building Obiri Ikwere Secretariat. And in pledging their loyalty, the governor has told them that he will help them to complete the secretariat. And I guess that, you can stretch that and say they don't want to be forgiven because of Wike. And that was why we asked Mr. Orji the question that is this a way of the Ikwere people disowning Nyesom Wike? They don't want to be punished for his own politics. That's number one. Number two is the point that in this particular conflict, the governor spoke. He said he's a good person. He's not a bad person.
Yes.
And I took away some of the statements that he made. He said, for example, that even if they give you feeding bottle, the man knows that they gave him feeding bottle. He said, after I've been taking the feeding bottle and I filled up, I will say, it is enough. Remove your feeding bottle. So the man was telling his audience, he's okay. He doesn't want to continue to be a feeding bottle governor. Right. Then he concluded by saying he would like to complete his tenure and be a man of peace. He wants to walk on the streets of Rivers State. He doesn't want to go about with security. He would like, when he completes his time, to work freely. Well, the innuendo, I'm sure, was not lost on the Ogba Ikwere people who went there to ask for the support of the governor.
All right.
As for Nwanyanwu, who is meddling in other people's affairs, it's just classic meddlesomeness. I don't know whether he saw it in a crystal ball that Wike will want to run for presidency.
Everyone is allowed to speak.
If Wike comes and he says he wants to be president of Nigeria, and maybe we only have people like Ujineka voting for him.
I don't understand. Why me?
No,
I just don't understand.
You have said it's freedom of speech.
I said it's freedom of speech. Everyone can speak.
But do you see Wike challenging President Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
You never know, Dr. Abati.
Really?
We don't know.
In this game that they are playing.
Not in this game that they are playing. Well, all right. We'll take another story.
Wike will not see what will hit him.
Well, all right.
By the time it will hit him, if he tries it.
He can go against the Jagaban.
Against the Jagaban.
The Jagaban. Well, all right. We'll take another story then.